What is up, Ro fam? You are locked into the Roger Report, where the news cycle never sleeps and we're bringing you the hottest takes hotter than a summer asphalt. The game is moving at lightning speed, and if you blink, you'll miss it. But don't worry, we've got your back with the absolute must-know updates that are dominating the conversation. First up, we've got a bombshell from the king himself, LeBron James, dropping some serious truth bombs about his post-retirement plans. Will he or won't he step onto the sidelines as a coach? He's finally giving us a blunt answer, and you're not going to want to miss what he had to say. Then, the fireworks continue as NBA legend Charles Barkley isn't holding back his thoughts on the never-ending LeBron James GOAT debate. Barkley is calling out the pressure surrounding James' legacy and what he finds really sad about the whole situation. We're breaking down his fiery take and what it means for the ongoing conversation about basketball's greatest. But the LeBron James stories keep coming because we're also looking back at some incredible moments. Get ready for a deep dive into the profound impact Kobe Bryant had on Team USA's resurgence in the 2008 Beijing Olympics, straight from LeBron's own words. He's sharing how the Black Mamba's presence galvanized the team and restored American dominance. And we're closing out our news segment with a look at international hoops that's got everyone talking. Luka Doncic is putting on an absolute clinic at EuroBasket, and guess who's giving him a shout-out? None other than LeBron James himself. We're talking about Doncic's incredible scoring outburst and LeBron's support as they prepare to team up. Stick around for all the details, and after that, make sure you're subscribed and hitting that bell. LeBron James shoots down coaching future. Could the king trade his jersey for a clipboard? The legendary LeBron James has finally addressed the burning question of whether he'd consider stepping into a coaching role after his illustrious NBA career concludes. While many expected him to transition seamlessly into mentoring the next generation, given his unparalleled basketball IQ and deep understanding of the game, James delivered a surprisingly blunt response during a recent interview in China. He emphatically stated, "No. No coaching for me. I was inspired by the game. I love the game, but I don't have coaching in my future." This definitive declaration leaves fans and analysts pondering what's next for the iconic Lakers star once he hangs up his sneakers. This statement carries significant weight, as James is not only the NBA's all-time leading scorer, but also a player whose strategic mind is often compared to that of a coach. The possibility of him leading a team from the bench had long been a topic of speculation, especially considering his experience coaching his son's teams. However, James' firm stance suggests that the demands and scrutiny of coaching might not align with his post-playing aspirations, despite the potential for immense success. Fans and media alike have been buzzing about LeBron's decision, with many expressing surprise given his leadership on and off the court. The debate now shifts to what path the 40-year-old superstar will forge, with many anticipating his next move with bated breath. Don't go anywhere, because the drama doesn't stop here. Next, we're diving into what Charles Barkley thinks about the intense LeBron James legacy debate. Charles Barkley slams GOAT debate pressure on LeBron James. Hall of Famer Charles Barkley is weighing in on the never-ending discussion surrounding LeBron James' place in basketball history, and he's got some pointed criticisms. While acknowledging James as one of the greatest players ever and a remarkable individual, Barkley expressed his frustration with the immense pressure to declare James the undisputed greatest of all time. He stated on the Bill Simmons podcast, "That's the only thing I hate about LeBron. If you don't say he's the greatest ever, it's like you committing treason. They're like, if you don't say he's the greatest thing since sliced bread, they hate you, and it's really sad." Barkley's comments come amid renewed attention on James' legacy, amplified by a recent Nike commercial that controversially dubbed him the Forever King. This ad sparked widespread debate, with some criticizing its audacious claims, particularly the line, "Every idol was destroyed," which overlooks James' notable finals losses. Despite these debates, James sustained excellence, league-leading scoring, record All-Star and All-NBA selections, and 4 championships solidify his status as a perennial contender in the GOAT conversation. The discourse around James' legacy is further fueled by his continued elite performance at age 40 and the ongoing speculation about his future with the Lakers, including his contract situation and desire for another championship. Barkley's candid remarks highlight the intense scrutiny and passionate arguments that continue to surround one of the game's most iconic figures. But the conversation doesn't end with current debates. We're rewinding to a pivotal moment where LeBron James reflects on Kobe Bryant's impact on Team USA. LeBron James credits Kobe Bryant for restoring Team USA dominance. LeBron James is sharing a powerful perspective on the transformative impact of Kobe Bryant on the 2008 U.S. men's Olympic basketball team. Following a disappointing bronze medal finish in 2004, James believes Bryant's arrival in Beijing was the crucial element that reignited the program's dominance. "I think it was just the missing link that we needed in order to regain the dominance with Team USA," James stated, reflecting on the experience. "He brought a sense of seriousness to the team. He made us lock in, and we knew once he joined and he was going to be committed that we couldn't be doing nothing half-a. Cobb wasn't going for that." James elaborated on how Bryant's intense focus and championship pedigree inspired his teammates, including Chris Paul, Dwyane Wade, and Carmelo Anthony, to elevate their own commitment. As a 23-year-old at the time, James looked up to Bryant, who already had championships under his belt, viewing the opportunity to play alongside him as a chance to reach new heights. The unified dedication, catalyzed by Bryant's unwavering standard, propelled Team USA to an undefeated 8-0 record en route to the gold medal, re-establishing American supremacy on the international stage. Bryant's Olympic triumph proved to be a prelude to further success, as he returned to the Lakers and led them to back-to-back NBA championships in 2009 and 2010. This period marked a significant chapter in Bryant's career and cemented his legacy as a winner and a leader, with James acknowledging the profound influence he had on that championship squad. And speaking of current stars making waves, there's another dominant international performance getting major attention. Next up, we're looking at Luka Doncic's incredible EuroBasket run and who's cheering him on. Luka Doncic's EuroBasket masterclass earns LeBron James' seal of approval. Luka Doncic is putting on an absolute show at EuroBasket, and his stellar performances haven't gone unnoticed, especially by his new Lakers teammate, LeBron James. James took to Instagram to publicly support Doncic after the Slovenian superstar dropped an incredible 42 points and grabbed 10 rebounds in a crucial victory over Italy, propelling Slovenia to the next stage of the tournament. Despite the Lakers' star watching from afar, he's clearly keeping a close eye on Doncic as they prepare for their first full season together in Los Angeles. Doncic's scoring barrage in the game against Italy highlights his continued dominance throughout the tournament, where he's been averaging an astounding 34 points per game, leading all scorers. While his three-point shooting efficiency is currently lower than his usual standards, his overall offensive impact, coupled with averages of 7.2 assists and 3.2 steals, showcases his all-around brilliance. This dominant stretch comes at a critical time as Doncic prepares to reunite with James for Lakers training camp, with the upcoming 2025-2026 season potentially being their first and only full season together, given LeBron's player option. The support from James is a significant boost for Doncic, who has quickly become a focal point of the Lakers' future plans. Fans are eager to see how the dynamic duo will mesh on the court, with hopes of a deep playoff run. Doncic's impressive showing on the international stage has only amplified the excitement surrounding his partnership with LeBron. That's all the headline news for today, but we're not done yet. Get ready for a lightning round recap of all the top stories. That's a wrap on today's explosive news cycle. We heard LeBron James shut down coaching rumors, Charles Barkley called out the GOAT debate pressure, LeBron reflected on Kobe Bryant's epic impact on Team USA, and Luka Doncic is getting major love from LeBron during his EuroBasket takeover. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe to the Roger Report for more nonstop news, and ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know. Drop a comment below telling us your biggest takeaway from today's show, and make sure you're following us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time, Ro Fam.